Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose, and if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you've been following me for a while now, I so appreciate it. Today I'm going to be comparing some makeup brushes. I just got a set of makeup brushes that were put together by a YouTuber that goes by the name of THATAYLAA. And they're three face brushes. So we have a foundation kabuki brush, a like a contouring brush, and a highlighting brush. So I'm going to be comparing these three to the three brushes that I have been using by IT Cosmetics. This is their foundation brush. It's a little more dome shaped. It's not completely flat like the other one. This highlighting brush, which is a little bit of a different shape, but I really do enjoy it. I saw John McClane use this type of brush, and I thought I would try it. And then this is the brush that I've been using for my bronzer and contour. So we're going to put these to the test. I'm going to do one half with the IT brushes and the other half with the Sigma brushes, and we'll see how this turns out. I'm going to clip my hair out of the way. And today I'm going to be using Drugstore Foundation by L'Oreal, the Infallible Pro Glow, I think it's called. Yeah, Pro Glow. So we're going to try this and see how it goes. So with this IT brush, I'm going to start on this side. And I just like to kind of cap it all in first, just start stippling. I've had this makeup for a while, and I think I got it at the end of last summer when I was a little bit darker, so you can really see the difference. I don't know if it's the lighting in here, but it's a little bit dark on me, so we'll see. We'll see if I don't take the whole thing off once I'm done with this brush comparison, right? So here I go on the other side. This definitely has a stiffer, firmer feel to it. Definitely a little less play on the bristles. I'm trying to see if there really is any difference. I don't think there's any noticeable difference, but there's definitely a difference in the way these two brushes feel on the skin. This is a lot like tighter and a firmer feeling, where this is much softer, and the bristles move a little bit more. So I like the way this one feels a little bit better than this one. And I don't know if it's because this is more of a dome shape and this is a flatter brush. So out of these two, the application process was pretty similar. It's just really the way that the brushes feel on the skin. So if I would say that there's a clear winner, probably today it would be this IT brush, but I need to use this one more. So we'll see in the future if I continue to use this brush and if the feeling of it changes over time. So the second brush that I'm going to use is these two brushes. So usually I use these to do my bronzer with, and then this is the one that in Taylor's video, Taylor I believe her name is, use this. So they're very different in shape. This is wider and then comes to a point, so I really like it because it blends really well, where this is a little bit it's flatter, just slightly domed on the top. So we'll see how this plays out. First I'm going to put some powder on to set this foundation. I hope everything's going good in your life. There's been so much drama in the beauty community lately on YouTube, and I know some of you might be newer to YouTube, friends of mine who kind of watch just because it's me and you're my friend, and I so appreciate that, and other people who just really love YouTube and are supporting smaller channels, and wow, I really appreciate that. I enjoy making the videos. It's a lot of fun, so if you're thinking about it, you should try it. You know, what's nice about being in OAB, as Thomas Halbert would put it, is that you don't really care. You're not here for the views. You're not here to win sponsorships. You're just here because you enjoy it and you want to make a connection with other women, and I think that's cool. So I'm going to use my hula light, which if you've been watching my channel is what I usually use, and we'll see how that goes on. If you're still guessing what an OAB is, it's an old ass. I just love these 20-something YouTubers who think that they're never going to grow up. They're never going to turn 30, and everyone over 30 is old. Buddy, you've got such a long road ahead of you. But it's funny to see it, you know, to hear these kids, you know, thinking that they're all that, and that they're gonna be brand owners and this and that, and I hope that they do. I mean, I'm not saying that they shouldn't, but know who has the money and the buying power before you start insulting a whole group, a whole demographic. That's all I'm saying on that. If you want to know more about that, you can go to Glowing Beauty Addiction. She did a whole video on this, and she really broke down the buying power of women of a certain age. So you know what? I got so carried away talking to you, I didn't use the other brush. Does this happen to everybody? You're just chit-chatting. I just all my bronzer with the same brush. Well, we'll just put more on, because more is better, right? Oh, Lord. This is what happens. Now, this is what happens when you're an OAB. You lose your train of thought. Okay, so this has a completely different feel, much lighter, but I'm not sure it's the best for blending. Do you know what I mean? And my eyebrows are holding up pretty good. I had them tinted about 3 weeks ago, and I hardly have to do a thing to them. The next brush I'm going to use is going to be a comparison of these two brushes. Now these would be for highlighter, and I'm going to try to remember to do it right. Do it right, baby, do it right. So I'm using the Master Chrome. I really like this. It's kind of like a little bit pinky, and I like to put it on before I do my blush. I put a little bit on the round of my cheek, and then I keep it lower here. I don't want to get too close to my smile lines because it just accentuates them. Oh, you see, I almost did it again. It's such a natural instinct to just want to get it done, you know? So this is more of a typical highlighting brush. So I'm going to see. Now this one, I feel like you do get a little bit more concentrated application. And then sometimes I take the leftover and just run it at my brow line, just so I can get a little bit. So, you know, as far as these go, they're so different. And, you know, maybe I will start collecting brushes a little bit more because the application is so different. So, you know, really depending on the look, this gives you I feel like a little bit more diffused feeling on that. And then this, I feel like, gave me a more concentrated. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, So overall, you know, I'm glad that I bought the brushes. I'm gonna say it's a draw. I'm gonna say, I can't really say, oh my God, these Sigma brushes are 100% better than the IT brushes. They're about the same price point and they do just about the same thing. I think it's a matter of feeling and what you want those brushes to do for you. So hopefully you'll still like me, even though I couldn't decide, you know, but I think I like the IT better, you know. I don't know if it's just because I use them and I'm used to the feeling of them. So I'll do a recap in about 4 weeks. I'll use these Sigma brushes maybe exclusively for the next few times I do my makeup. And we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so I'm going out tonight, so I have to finish my makeup and get myself all ready. So I hope you're having a great week and see you next time. Bye.